Live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri, MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Kansas City Royals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the mound for Kansas City in this one, Noah Cameron. And Siggy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
All right, ready to get underway. Luke Keeschel digs in now. Witt over to first. Close play against the speedy runner. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. Here's Royce Lewis.
Ball. Starts him off with the breaking ball, which isn't surprising. They're trying to keep him off balance, but he's been known to connect on the breaking stuff too. Ball. He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Top of the first, just getting started here in Kansas City. Just missed. That's in there, and the count's full. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Byron Buxton in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and now here's the starter for Minnesota, Mick Abel. What should we keep an eye on here?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
Isaac Collins steps in for the Royals. Up and in, ball 1.
High outside. 4-seam fastball. High outside.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And here now, the lineup for the Royals. Here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Ball.
Curveball. Low inside.
The 1-0. Ripped, but it curls foul.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Right through there for a strike.
Curveball. Low outside.
The shortstop takes the ball.
So he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Caught him looking for the K.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat-out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Vinny Pasquantino in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one ripped to left. That is the inning. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Back here in Kansas City, now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Ryan Jeffers. Out front, rip foul. Cameron making his first start of the year, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2021. The 0-2. Fastball is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. Now all even up. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2-2. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Victor Caratini, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
This one in the air, center field. Isbell in position, 2 away now. Here's Josh Bell.
Nope, ball.
Second inning here, no score.
Hook.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one opts against the fence. Cut off, throw to second. He's in there.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So runner at second, 2 down. Austin Martin will hit next. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
The Twins looking to strike first here in the second game of the series.
That's low. That's a ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Just misses with that one. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Man at second. Check swing, didn't go. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. And a payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Struck him out looking. He battled for a long time. But back here at Kauffman Stadium. So up now for Kansas City, Salvador Perez. Perez matched a homer in his last game. That one ripped, but foul.
Curveball. Low middle.
Here's a 1-1.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
And there's a ball.
Four-seam fastball. High middle. Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Here's Starling Marte.
Fastball. Low inside.
Heck one.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
0-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Curveball.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Kyle Isbell stands in now and watches strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Those are the pitches that make you wonder if this
inside.
offense is being too patient with their approach. Lots of fastballs in for strikes, not even a swing. They're more than capable of making contact with those pitches, so they need to let it fly.
Fires over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Twins, Brooks Lee. Foul ball there. The 0-1. That finds the mark on the inside corner. That's down and in. Just off the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that skips in the dirt. Popped up. Pasquantino settles under this one, and there's one down. So up next for Minnesota, Alan Roden.
Number 18, Alan Roden.
Ball low. Here.
Next offering is foul back. Top of the third, no score. That one
That's
missed.
the ball.
Way high there. Full count now. Got him swinging for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Number 50, second baseman.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Luke Keeschel, the next to hit.
That's the ball. Hey,
There's a strike. Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that one is lifted in the air. Collins under it. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Garcia.
that missed. That's the ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Late swing fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Fastball for a strike.
Curveball. Low outside.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Sinker. Low inside.
Fly ball down the line. And that one is foul. So we'll try it again.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
2-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Comes a 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Slider. Low outside.
That's to third. And that one handled. Sends it across the first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Batting in, the designated hitter,
Jonathan India at the plate.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Dives and he can't hang on. The flip, and he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there, an infield single.
Just elite level speed on display right there, and he needed every bit of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Nick Lofton steps in for the Royals.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. India around second, heads for third.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So two in scoring position with one out. Isaac Collins now at the plate. Golden opportunity right here.
Curveball. Middle inside.
Yeah, what?
Curveball.
The Royals with a chance to score first here in the last half of the third. Swing and a ground ball. Base hit. One run is in. Runner around third. The run comes in from second.
Gets him on the board first, coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
One out, runner at second. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Struck out looking his first time.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Strike two.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Just misses. And the count 1-2.
Low outside.
Ground ball right
That's
side,
foul.
but it kicks
Circle
foul.
change. Low inside.
Man at second. Just
No, that's
missed.
down. Ball.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible 2-strike pitch.
And that one
No,
missing
that's low.
low.
Ball.
Sinker. Low outside.
Now there's a bullet down the line.
Four-seam fastball.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, 1 out. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. He's 0 for 1. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. That's in there.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Line shot into the gap should score at least 1. Coming home. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and they're up by 4.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bomb. There's so many positives that led to that knock.
Close one doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
4 runs already in the frame here in the second game of the series. Out to center. 2 down. Starling Marte up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Oh, I think we may have a balk called here. And we do. Umpire Freddie Ferguson making the call. That's outside. Ball 1.
Four-seam fastball. High inside. Slider.
2 outs with a runner at third. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5. And now it's Kyle Isbell. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And that drops in for a strike. So Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. The 1-1. And he grounds one to the right side. Keishel. The throw to first. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. 3 innings complete. It's the Royals 5 and the Twins nothing. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now for the Twins, Royce Lewis. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Hey!
Outside.
No, that's out.
Ball 2. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Way inside. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Up next for the Twins, the catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
This one popped up right side. Pasquantino settles under it. And there's 2 down. Vic Caratini at the plate.
Minnesota, the first baseman, Victor Caratini.
Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Minnesota. Still looking at that 5-0. Back here in Kansas. Now 0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Here's the left fielder, Austin Martin.
The left fielder.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. So now a pinch hitter, Trevor Larnach. He represents the go-ahead run. Trevor Larnach, batted with one down, takes a strike.
Oh, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Jackknifes out of the way. Right through there for a strike. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. 2-2. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Bullpen action for the Royals. Matt Strom, the closer, is getting loose. Schreiber getting loose as well. And he hit him.
First base.
Up next for Minnesota.
So up next, Brooks Lee. Swing, and he popped it up. Lofton has a beat on it. And that's the third out. Twins stranded. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Middle outside.
Now on the bump, Justin Topa.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Looks like he wants the signs again.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. A solo shot. And they boost their lead. It's 3-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
So digging in, Michael Garcia.
Outside, that's the ball.
He was late there, strike one.
Sinker. Low middle.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Here, the bottom of the seventh. Sets him down looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Sweeper.
Jonathan India at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Hey!
Sinker. Low outside.
On the corner for a strike. India thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep both their challenges.
Sinker. Middle inside.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Vulcan change. Low inside.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Low outside.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
2 outs, base is empty. And to the plate for Kansas City, Nick Lofton. That one fouled off.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Here comes the 0-1. Bounced up the middle. Gets him easily, ends the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, we're at the top of the 8th. Cody Clemens getting ready to hit. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Ursig measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Got the bat going too soon, and strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
So back to the top of the order. Here's the second baseman, Luke Keeschel. 0 for 3 in this one.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Struck him out looking.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there.
Carlos Estevez taking over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Pretty close, but it was a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. 2 down, nobody on. Late on that fastball.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Outside low, 2-1. That's inside. Ryan Jeffers waiting in the on-deck circle.
They can get him up. He'd represent the tying run, so critical pitch right here.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look.
The designated hitter, Ryan.
It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. And a payoff pitch. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Bottom of the 8th. So up now for Kansas City, Isaac Collins. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Cody Lorison will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Circle change. Low middle. Slider. Middle inside.
Comebacker to the mound. Slings to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Low middle.
Bobby Witt Jr. now. You know, you think about his dad, Bobby Witt Sr., who pitched for a long time in the major leagues. But it was actually Bobby Witt Jr.'s brother-in-law, James Russell, the former major league reliever. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A solo shot. His second of the year.
Circle change.
One down. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Time called during the pitch. And it looks like a balk has been called here. Steps off, lead runner back to second.
Four-seam fastball.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to 4-1.